Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Infallible. Today we're talking about... Oh shit, I fucked up.
How do you
Okay.
forget? How do you
Hang
forget?
on. I screwed up the system.
Cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Infallible Season 2, Episode 4. There we go. I forget to put that in. Alright, anyway, I got it right that time. I'll do some editing magic. It's fine. I'll figure it out. I can hear some, noise from one of you. You should probably...
That's you, man. That's not
Cyber,
me.
you gotta
I've got
You know how
nothing.
hard it is for me to remove that background noise? I can't even do it, actually. I've got a zero skill. But anyway, now that I've screwed up the intro about as badly as I possibly could have, today we're talking about moral dilemmas. And with me, I have, of course, my co-host Sona.
Hello.
And Freddie Mercury, Sarah Braj, we all know him, Salad.
Hello.
He's only going to be here for half the episode, but who cares? He showed up, that's what matters. And today, like I said many times, moral dilemmas. How do you lot feel, first of all? It's been a while. We finally got our results. We're going to uni. Everything's good. Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Feel great.
That's good. Wait, do you guys want to give an update or anything?
Update on what?
Just your lives? Anything interesting happen?
No, man.
I think
Summer's ending, innit? That's terrible.
someone with a dick shrank by 1 inch.
Yeah. So on a 3-inch Punisher is 3 inch no more.
Well,
Jokes on you, it was never 1 inch in the first place.
oh yeah, sorry, you didn't have one.
Not even one. More inside than outside. All right, interesting. Nothing really interesting happened. I work. I did a job, I guess. I still do a job, actually. I learned that Upton Park is a location that should be eradicated from the face of the earth. Everyone who goes there is absolutely atrocious. They're terrible people. I hate it there. Yeah, that's the story, I guess. But whatever. Today, what we're going to be doing is some moral dilemmas, some would you rathers, and some will you press the button. So do you lot know what those are? Would you rathers and will you press the button?
What will you press the button? I don't know that.
So basically, the system is, this basically applies to all of them. You're basically in a room, there's a button in front of you. When you press it, something amazing will happen, but there's also a downside. So a very classic example is, if you push this button, you'll get £1 million, but someone in your family will die. Sort of like that. So it's in the line of dilemmas. It's in the big three when it comes to dilemmas, which is would you rathers, moral dilemmas, and will you press the button. So with will you press the button, I didn't actually make any. So I'm going to have the website open here, and I'm going to be finding random ones to do. But first, let's start with moral dilemmas, because that's the classic. And we'll start with the obvious, most classic one, the trolley problem.
Yay!
Woo.
Who's seen that Vsauce video? The Vsauce video on the trolley problem.
Yeah, I did it.
You've seen it?
I
I haven't seen Vsauce in time. I remember the last one I watched was when he was talking about can you eat yourself. That was
Have you not watched it? Have you not watched it during
Vsauce
psychology? That was it called?
No.
Minefield.
No. We watched what's the scariest thing in
Oh,
psychology?
that's such a cool episode.
I think that's
I don't
probably,
see it.
Bloodstream.
I think
Oh, so cool.
that's probably the best episode that Vsauce has ever made.
Yeah,
I'll have to
probably.
watch it.
Scariest thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because we watched it just before we started. Just before we went into year 13, so it was the summer,
All right.
and
damn.
Miss said we were gonna be talking about phobias, isn't it? So I was
Yeah.
like, Miss, watch this video. This video is class. So she
Yeah,
put
it's
it
so
on for the
good.
whole class.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you were lucky.
That's cool. That's cool, actually. All right. Well, I'll have to wait. What was it called? Scariest thing in psychology.
Scariest thing, Minefield.
Cool. Scariest thing. I'll have to watch that then. That sounds interesting. All
Really
right.
interesting.
Well, anyway, trolley problem. Everyone knows how it works. Trains going down the tracks. There are 5 people stuck on the track for whatever reason, but you could push a lever that will push it and kill one person instead. What would you lot do?
I would do nothing.
Really? Yeah, same. What about you, Salad?
I probably might push it.
You'd push it. You'd kill the one person.
Well, it depends. It's one of those things, isn't it? So you might say you might do one thing, but in reality you'll do another. Like it's shown in that video, in Vsauce video. So you never
Yeah,
really,
that is one thing.
Yeah, I
say
think
what you do.
I'm not gonna lie. In real life, you just freeze up and
Yeah,
just
exactly.
watch it happen.
The reason
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it, the reason I wouldn't do it is because the fact that it's the many over the few doesn't really matter to me. The fact is, my actions would directly be killing someone. If I didn't push it, then my actions would indirectly be killing 5 people. But I have to directly sentence that one guy to death by pulling the lever. I couldn't do it. This way, the guilt would be too much.
Yeah, but then the guilt the other way would also be quite a bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but at least my actions didn't directly cause the death of someone. I could have prevented the deaths of 5, but my actions didn't directly kill someone. That's sort of the stance I take with that.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if I could.
You don't think you could? Is that the same reason, or just because like realistically you'd freeze up?
I'd probably realistically freeze up because I wouldn't know what to do in that situation. Like, what do I do? You know? And
Yeah.
I would just end up not doing anything, basically.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. In like, if it was like you knew like you wouldn't absolutely at all like you could do it, then it's like I don't know. Like with logic, I just couldn't. And Sarabaj, you would.
Well,
Alright,
I
Sarabaj.
looks like Sarabaj's doing his own thing now.
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Sarabaj is only 50% here today.
Yeah, you're saying?
I said, well, you would pull the lever, right?
That's, I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Depends.
All right. What about the other version then? The version that goes, you're in a car and the brakes have stopped working, and you're on a bridge, and if you keep going, you're gonna kill 3 people. But if you do have the choice to swerve, and if you swerve, you'll kill yourself, but the 3 people will live.
What the
How
hell?
about in that situation?
What about your brakes down? Handbrake. That'll work on it.
All of your brakes have broken down. You drive a
What?
Toyota Prius, and obviously standard manufacturing didn't work.
Wait, that's kind of dumb. What is swerve and just jump out the car? Easy.
You will die regardless. All right, stop trying to find faults, yeah?
That's not the whole point of the dilemma, man. You have to answer it, innit?
Just answer the bloody question, bro.
Basically, would you kill yourself or kill 3 people?
Let's make it 5, actually. Let's make it 5, just to balance it with the other one. 1 to 5. Go on, Salad.
Are these 5 people that I know?
You're just on a road driving. We could change it to 5 people you know if you want. My answer would never change, personally.
Is it always going to be you?
I would always spare myself because I'm a selfish bastard. I can't. My life is more important than anyone else's. All right, because it's me.
Even
All
your
right.
own mum?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, I wouldn't have the balls to kill myself for that. I wouldn't be able to. Just wouldn't. Maybe, just maybe, I'd hesitate if it was my brothers and my sisters, but otherwise, I can't, man. I'm too selfish. I know. In that situation as well, I'd be too selfish.
No, I think if it was my family members, I probably would.
You'd kill yourself for it.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe if I believed in like religion properly, then maybe I'd do it. But because I believe there's like nothing afterwards, then it's like
You can't suspend your morals because you don't believe in religion. Don't be stupid.
because it's like if I died, then at least there'd be something afterwards for me. So it's not that bad.
This is exactly why religious people tell us that atheists have no morals. Because of that, what you've just said. Because
I don't
now
have
you're
morals, bro. I'm telling you, actively, I don't have morals. I would not kill myself.
That's not all right then, man. You shouldn't have had morals because you believed in God. Like
It's not because of that. It's not because of that. It's just I would be gaining. I would be losing less if there was something afterwards. So it's basically either way. It's purely for myself. Morals don't come into account anyway. It's purely for myself. I would just be losing less if religion, theoretically was correct. Then I would be losing less. But otherwise, I'd be, I'm losing the same thing. I'm losing my life here. So it's like, either way, it's a mess. So you would kill yourself, Sona. What about if it was random?
Yeah, then I'm saving myself.
Saving yourself. What about if it was like 5 children? They barely live life.
Oh my god.
That's mad. Oh gosh.
That's psychotic.
I'm telling you, either way, my answer would never change. I would never be able to. The guilt would be so hard to live with, but I would never change my answer. I'm a selfish bastard. I would never. I actively accept I wouldn't be able to do it.
That is difficult.
If I could get away with like really bad injuries, then yes, I would. Because then it's life. At least I'd keep my life. But because it's your whole life, I wouldn't be able to. And it doesn't matter how much you increase the number. I don't think I could. You guys can't come up with an answer.
I think. Yeah, I think it depends on who it is. If it's my family members, then yeah, probably I could kill myself.
Yeah.
The trolley problem is such an interesting one because there's so many avenues you can take. You can go into like self-driving cars and what kind of like systems they would take and all kinds of things. What if it was 5 dogs, for example? Like, you could go all over the place. Some people would actually kill themselves over 5 dogs, which I can't fathom personally.
This is why people are stupid. You know that.
I'm more of a cat.
In economics, yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about a question about whether people should be able to choose whether their tax money goes to whichever charity they want, because that you don't get to choose, right? The government gets to choose which parts of your money goes to tax, which parts of your money goes to charity and which charities it goes to.
Yeah.
And I was fully in agreement with the government being able to do it, right?
Yeah.
Because people are stupid. Right? 100%, I think a poll was done on this. People will support like dog charities over people starving in Africa. That's so stupid. So stupid. People,
I love the IQ of the word, bro.
People make me so sick, you know that, honestly. That you just so many idiots out there, it's hilarious. Like,
you gotta pick your priorities sometimes. It's like, God.
Exactly, like, come on. People like dying in Africa. You're not gonna even save these human beings over some animal that looks cute. Oh my gosh.
The internet, man, every day you lose faith. Like, I'm just glad we're gonna be out before everything goes wrong. Hopefully.
Yeah, probably gonna die. I can't lie.
What about a unique trolley problem? So, say you're on the trolley, right? If you don't press the lever, there's a 50% chance you'll kill 2 people. But if you do press the lever, there's a 10% chance you'll kill 5 people. Then what?
Or
10 people.
Do the math. Do the math.
You have a 10% chance of killing 10 people or a 50% chance of killing 2 people. Which one would you take?
What's the math?
And they're all people you know.
Wait,
Everyone
say that again. Say that again.
Okay, so you have the choice. Either you cannot pull the lever, and if you don't pull it, then there's a 50% chance that 2 people die. Or you can pull the lever, and there's a 10% chance that 10 people die.
I'll take the 10% chance.
What if it's like all family members? Like everyone, the 10 people family, 2 people family.
Yeah.
Immediate family. You do it? Oh. Yeah, I'd probably do 10 as well. I don't have the best luck, but I'd probably do it.
Yeah.
All right, that's the trolley, bro. Do you guys have any unique versions of it?
No.
There was one I had in my head, but I think I've forgotten it now. Because we were thinking about it. Wait, let me think.
Have you ever heard of absurd trolley problems?
Oh, what?
Absurd trolley problems. It's a website. You can literally do it. It basically gives you like super absurd like versions. Like you could either kill 1 person or the train will go through your entire life savings and you'll be broke for life. Which one do you pick? Things like that. It's like really cool. There's like one that was like, if you pull the lever, then the train will go through a portal and teleport like 1,000 years into the future and then kill 5 people. Would that change your answer?
No. Why?
Like you could either kill 1 or kill 5 people 1,000 years into the future.
I feel like 1,000 years into the future, they've probably found a cure for death. Can't lie. So...
I mean, is that a risk you're willing to take?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'll take that risk.
1,000 years from now, the Earth might not even exist. Like, I'm fully convinced that TikTok's gonna like form a union and destroy everything. I can already see it.
No. You're talking about how this generation's a bit weird, right?
A bit.
Yeah, but you can't lie. That happens with every single generation. Every single generation is weird to the previous generation. Okay? And even though you might think it's weird that there are bare like 14-year-olds that twerk in front of a camera or something, there's also loads of people like us that try and debate like philosophical questions.
Yeah, but nowadays we've reached the era where that's actually being shut down. Like, if you go against a lot of the trends, you're cancelled. You don't know that in science, social studies, there's a lot of like gender scientists that are like afraid to carry out research because if it's not socially acceptable, then it's not given paid attention at all. Even if the results are like super accurate, or if it's like meta-analysis study, like it's still if it's kind of sad these days now.
Well,
So I don't think it's ever been this bad before, to be honest. I guess we'll see. This is see. You guys said we haven't reached the great filter yet. This is what I'm talking about. This is the great filter. We're about to hit. The human IQ is about to go into the negatives, and we're about to hit the great filter. And speaking of bad IQs, that leads me into my next, my would you rather question. You see that segue?
Man.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
No. Oh, shit.
So the would you rather question is: would you rather be dumb in a world full of intelligent people, or be intelligent in the world of everyone is stupid?
You cannot win an argument with a stupid person.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah,
So you can manipulate a stupid person.
You know what?
Yeah. I just did that yesterday.
Oh no! Don't stop. I'm gonna have to bleep out every name. Oh no! I get flashbacks editing the school one. Which one did you like? Look, man, he believes in Andrew Tate, alright? Like, that's already minus 50 IQ.
Oh my god, everything he sends is Andrew Tate. It's annoying.
If you take his
funny,
words,
man. It's funny.
Annoying all the time.
They say that every time you agree with Andrew Tate and say Tate W, you lose 50 IQ immediately on the double. They definitely.
He's got to be in negatives now. Then he's got to be in the negative.
They can't even round up anymore. It's just in the negatives, bro. So which one did you like? This is a really hard one for me because if you pick be intelligent in a world full of dumb people, you basically stunted all of the human race forever because everyone's stupid.
Have you seen the film Idiocracy? Have you seen the film Idiocracy? The film Idiocracy.
No, we haven't seen
isn't that the one where like he's so smart people don't understand him or something?
No, it's what's his name? It's what's his name? Owen Wilson's brother, isn't it? And
goes, wow.
Yeah, that guy. And he travels 500 years in the future. He's an experiment, and he has an IQ of 100. But in the future, everyone's so dumb. He's literally the smartest person on earth.
Oh, that sounds like a current reality, bro. Predictions.
Yeah, that sounds like hell, though. I could never never live with the pressure of being the smartest human being on the planet.
But then he becomes president. So yeah.
Have you heard of that one guy who was like so ridiculously smart? And then, like, he was completing complicated equations at like 5 years old or something. And then he basically, and then he went to work at NASA, and then he worked there for 10 years, and then he left because he didn't enjoy it, and he became a teacher instead. And everyone clowned on him, like, you're a failure, you're not using your thing for good. And it's like, I don't know if I want to live in that expectation, man. It's like, I don't know. I just want to do what I want to do.
Oh, I know you're talking about. You're talking about like, that Asian guy, innit?
The Asian guy, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's such a hard one because it's like being dumb as well. You basically just fucked up yourself, your future prospects completely. You're gonna be washing dishes for the rest of your life, basically.
But knowing that
salad.
What
is going on, salad? These noises.
Are you in the wind or something? Like honestly,
actually, yeah.
What? No.
Yeah, are you breathing into the mic?
The mic's fine. What are you talking about?
I'm hearing like you're on a guilt
right now.
It sounds like you're standing outside.
It actually does, yeah.
I'm in my room.
Eco episode.
You must be breathing into your mic or something, because
I'm not a heavy breather.
Whatever, something's happening then, innit? So
I don't even know,
chill.
Man.
Anyway, what we were talking about again?
Oh, for fuck's sake. We were talking about being dumb and intelligent in the world of intelligence.
Oh, yeah. Be dumb, man. Be dumb. Trust me.
You'd be dumb.
It's easier. When you live... Ignorance is bliss, okay?
That is true. Ignorance is bliss.
If you're just dumb and you sit there and you don't think about much and you live the carnal pleasures of life, right? Without having to think about it. That's it. That's good, man. That's a good life.
That is a pretty decent. That sounds. It's like we could just become high all day and just paint flowers or
Eat
something.
food.
Exactly. Yeah, just live off benefits. We have enough of those, right? I could do it. Yeah, if you're dumb as well, you're probably not going to be expecting much anyway.
Yeah.
You'll probably be content with a little bit. So that sounds pretty good, yeah. Alright, Sal, is that what you want to do as well?
Salad is gone again.
Salad he's currently fixing the wind in his room.
There's nothing happening.
The thing is, Salad, what you don't know about Salad is that he's actually a mage and he's practicing his wind magic. And speaking of mages, of magic, that leads into my next question.
Oh, no. Goodness. Is this going to be a theme throughout the whole episode?
Segued again to will you press the button? So the question is, will you press the button? Magic exists, and you are the most powerful of the mages if you press this button. However, you have to vow to never harm or kill a living creature, even if it's for self-defense. So basically, everyone has magic. You're the strongest mage, but you can't even use it to defend yourself or attack someone.
Does everyone know?
Would you press that button?
You can't use the magic to defend yourself. Is that all?
You can never harm or kill a living creature, even if it's for self-defense.
Does everyone else know I'm the strongest?
Magic exists, and you're the most powerful. Yeah.
But can you defend yourself without the magic?
Yeah, everyone knows, but they don't know that you can't kill anyone. So that's the whole thing. They just know you're the strongest.
But can you use self-defense without the magic?
Yeah, you just can't use the magic.
Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, obviously then.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Yeah, but you're gonna be defending yourself normally against people with magic.
Yes, man. Train like Bruce Lee 24/7.
Also, if I'm the strongest mage, I could just teleport them to the other side of the world.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. That is
yeah,
smart.
sure. You're already harming them. Yeah.
No,
I'm not harming them. They just disappeared now forever.
You know what I would do? I would craft a really overpowered troop or something and just let them do it.
Yeah, but now you're just indirectly harming
Force field, man.
Yeah, I guess that's, yeah.
That troop is made out of your magic, isn't it?
Force field.
That is true, yeah, that is true, actually. I guess, so we're pressing it, we're pressing it.
Yeah, we're pressing it.
Yeah, I'm pressing it.
Alright, 71% agreed with you.
Oh, really? Okay, fine.
And speaking of 71... No, I'm joking, I don't have anything
else. Forgetting it, I was about to say.
Alright,
so...
Those are the three.
Let me have... I was going to give a moral dilemma, but I've forgotten it. Let me find it again.
Go on. I've got quite a few as well, when you're ready. So those are the three. Now you know how they will work, basically. Oh, this next will you press the button is a good one, I just realized. Should I give you lot one while we wait?
Yeah, go on.
Alright. So this moral dilemma is called Midnight Death. You have worked years to be... Salad, are you listening, Salad? Alright, let's just see. Alright. You have worked for years to be successful in your father's business, and you felt like you were obligated to take over as he worked his whole life to build the business. However, the large businesses in town have seriously cut your profits, and for several years you and your family have just barely managed to scrape by. And your father's health has declined and he has been hospitalized. He has substantial life insurance that expires at midnight. If he dies before midnight, you inherit enough money to pursue a career you've always dreamed of and provide adequately for yourself and your family. So, do you pinch the oxygen, making it possible for your dad to die, and or smother him with a pillow? Tell your dad a problem and tell him to suggest a solution, or do nothing? And it's...
my dad.
You would do it. You'd slice.
No,
you tell your dad.
Tell my dad, yeah. And if he says do it, which I'm assuming he would, just kill me because I'm gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would kill him.
I wouldn't.
What if he said he wouldn't?
Then I'd still kill him.
You do it. You just slap him. You just slash him. You slash him.
Never.
Yeah, probably. Would I get caught for it?
No, you won't.
Yeah, that's cool then. Yeah, I'll do it.
What?
Even.
Bro, I would I could get the money, right? But I would not be able to live with myself. I wouldn't be able to.
I would.
Yeah, because you're just a heartless Mr. Scrooge that just loves his money. I can't believe that decision was so easy for you, bro. You didn't even hesitate, bro. I'll kill him.
Yeah. It's not. You guys have to think about it. Yeah, you're also supporting your family too.
Yeah, I guess.
And in my eyes, if he says no, I want to live for the extra 6 hours or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would.
He's just being selfish. Then
How's
that
that
is
so?
true. Like, it's like,
it's selfish because the guy's gonna die.
Still, I want those.
yeah, but we don't know if he would die immediately. That's the thing. He could just
Oh,
live
what?
for like a few
God.
months.
Die slowly and painfully for the rest of his life. Yeah, while I have to take care of him since I have no money.
You have no idea if he will die slowly, pitifully. You just know that he might. If he dies, then if he doesn't die, he could just recover and be fine.
Oh well, isn't it? That's cool.
Oh, not taking that chance.
Yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
taking
Alright,
that.
what if there was a possibility you could get caught? Would that change your answer?
Yeah.
You have the money to escape, isn't it? To bribe the cops and everything.
Yeah. I just
When they
kill the person
confiscate the
for
money,
me.
though,
That's the
to just give it
problem.
to your family, yeah.
What's the chance I get caught?
I don't know. What's the chance you get caught in UK?
98%, 90. No, man, percent, man. Minus 10% UK chance of getting caught.
There's no camera in the room. There's no
Okay.
camera in the room, but a nurse just walked past and like you were there, so there's a chance. Like that sort of
Okay.
chance.
So I could close the window. I could close like the curtain or something.
Someone has become a hitman. Someone has
Yeah, and just
And do you feel
Yeah,
like
put that
that's
through.
justified?
yeah,
Yeah.
You feel justified in doing that?
yeah,
Do you think would you deserve a court sentence if you got caught?
yeah.
Alright, yeah, I was gonna say tried to justify murder for a second, bruv.
No.
Someone has
I'm
become
not.
a hitman.
I'm not legally justifying myself. I'm not even
Yeah.
morally justifying myself.
We're
I am
doing it wrong,
justifying myself somehow, though.
Alright, Salad, what would you pick? We already know someone as a psychopath.
Nah, I'm not killing.
You're not gonna kill.
I'm not someone. I'm not a hitman. Someone
I'm a little bit.
someone planned an assassination.
I do have a little bit of a psychopathic tendency, but that's it.
Yeah, you do. You know.
That's it.
Are you extrovert?
And
Yeah.
it's intro.
Are you?
Am I
What's the
extroverted?
other one? There's three in it. There's
But
three.
I can't judge that. Can you judge that? Am I extroverted?
You do
Pretty
that
extrovert to me,
personality thing, isn't it? You got INTJ. That's intro.
Okay. Am I neurotic?
Yeah, you know where I was going with that.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway. Someone is a criminal in the future, confirmed. You'll probably join a
Yeah.
cartel or something.
Fine. I'll give you.
You hit my-
I'll make it, man. I'm not joining one. I'll make it. Anyway.
Oh, no. Go on, Sona. Give
Let me
your.
give
I'll
you
be
one.
making the drugs with it though. I'll be making the drugs.
Yeah. Sarabaj will want to get into the business. I know he will. Alright. So
Okay, then.
a pregnant woman
Oh boy.
leading a group of people out of a cave, right,
Yeah.
is stuck in the mouth of the cave.
Okay.
In a
Oh.
short time, high tide will be upon them, and unless she is unstuck, they will all be drowned except the woman whose head is outside the cave.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Fortunately, or unfortunately, someone has a stick of dynamite.
Oh
There
no.
seems to be no way to get the pregnant woman loose without
Why?
using the dynamite, which will inevitably kill her. But if they do not use it, everyone else will drown. What should they do?
Well, why
Oh
pregnant?
no, that's a hard one.
It's a hard one, isn't it?
What about the people inside? Like, what are they? Are they like old?
No, they're regular
You
people.
know
innit?
what?
There's some
You
men,
know what?
women in there too.
You know what? You know who I'd do? I'll kill the person who ever impregnated her because obviously her fat stomach is blocking everything.
Yes, charge them for the murder of the woman, innit?
Now, what would you
Your
guys
fault.
actually do? Then? What would you...
This is a hard one, bro. My pro-life
Yeah, I
system
know,
is
innit?
coming in to kick. My pro-life is coming in.
This is a proper hard one. That's because you're old traditionalist, isn't it? Backwards.
Ooh, that's
Bro.
I'm trying to think. There's no way to. So how many people are there in the cave, dude? Like, what's the people? How many?
It doesn't say how many, but I'll say there's like 10 people in there.
So 1v10 or 2v10 actually.
Yeah.
One
Well,
and a half.
if you consider the baby alive, which it isn't, but okay, whatever.
So if
Oh,
I
really?
was in that
Yeah,
scenario, I'd
right.
make someone else put the dynamite again for the actions causing the problem. But remember what I said
man.
about me being selfish.
You got to do the action.
If I was in there and I was stuck, I would be selfish as usual and kill the thing. I would do it. As usual, my answer there, when my life is on the line, it never changes. Like you wouldn't want me in a Saw movie.
You're not on the inside though. You're on the outside.
If I was on the out, if it was them and I was on the outside and I was just watching, telling them what to do, then I'd probably I don't know. I feel like I would just like I wouldn't be able to. In that situation, I'd probably like tell them to make their own mind. To be honest, but if I had to choose, I'd probably say use the dynamite.
Okay. I would say I would do nothing. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to do it.
You wouldn't be able to do it.
Nope. I would like seriously. I can't just like imagine looking into the woman's eyes while you literally put a stick of dynamite right next to her and light it.
See, the thing is, I don't understand. You're both a psychopath and not a psychopath at the same time. This is like, do you have multiple personalities by any chance, bro?
No.
He's extremely.
No.
That's what someone with multiple personalities would say.
It's not multiple. It's not multiple personality. It's dissociative personality disorder. Okay.
This is the good sauna we're talking to right now. Then there's the evil sauna. He'll kill you for £5. Like,
yeah.
What fund is your? He's gonna spend
money is always a different issue. Money is always a different problem. Okay. Once you get money involved, then there's all sorts of variables.
What if I turned it to okay? Your life savings are blocking the tunnel and you can't get them out, and you have to blow it up.
They're dying, then, innit? They're dying.
Oh no!
Those people are dying, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah. No, money is everything.
Money is king. I can't even lie to you. People will say it's not, but it is. It actually is.
Yeah, I mean, you need it to do like anything, really.
You need it. You know they say, as long as you have family or as long as you love someone. That's not gonna work. You're gonna love someone or have family on the streets, and so that's it. True. You need money. Like you need it. You need to have it. It's fine to love someone and all that, but love someone while you have money. It's better.
Yeah, but what's more valuable, a life or money? Can you really put a price on life?
Yes.
If I said there's £50 in that tunnel, would you blow up?
£50 in that tunnel?
Yeah, blocking the entrance. I don't know how £50 blocks an entrance, but just go with it, alright?
No.
What about 1,000?
Yeah.
Oh my! What about 750?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
So 1,000. You put £1,000 on a life.
No. I'm not really gonna go in there for £1,000. That's not enough, is it?
10,000?
No.
50,000? 50,000 is life-changing money.
I know. That's enough money to like get rid of debt and all that.
You could live comfortably if you just spent frugally with 50,000, like without working as well. If you worked,
I still wouldn't. Realistically, I still wouldn't.
50,000, 75,000.
Nah, I still wouldn't do it.
100,000.
Skip it, man. Just go to a million.
Stop doing this to me. Okay, wait.
Yeah, you know that money episode where you forced me down this path. You see what I felt. You see the pain I experienced.
The same thing you did. Oh, that's what he calls him.
No, not for 100,000.
$1 million.
Yeah.
I'd do it for $1 million too. Yeah, to be honest.
What about 900,000?
Yeah, what about 9999999?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess that's how the cookie crumbles with Sauna's financial. That's how anyone in the future, if you're ever with Sauna and you have £1 million, make sure you run, yeah? Just run. Your life is valueless. Your life is valueless. He's coming.
Anyway. What? Did you want to do the button thing or something?
You want to do the button? I can do the button. I have another moral dilemma too, but we'll start with the button, I guess.
Go on.
You can read minds, but only when people are thinking bad about you.
Oh, wow. No, I don't. No.
I wouldn't push it.
Yeah, no.
Actually, but there is benefits to it, though. You can know who the bad people in your life are.
No, I
That
can
is
only.
true.
You would be able to fix yourself because of like what they said. If they said that you smell bad, you'd be able to use that and make yourself smell good. I guess use some what's the thing? Links. Use some links.
Yeah. Link.
Africa links.
Links is
Africa.
terrible. Links is terrible.
How?
Doesn't work
I
long
go
enough.
fine. Use some
I don't
Dove
like-
soft skin, sensitive skin roll on. I don't know.
No, I've forgotten what I use. What do I use again? I use
You don't use anything.
Sure. Are you sure?
Ibs, he uses that shito that I sent on the chat.
Yeah, he uses shit.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Yeah, sure. You use sure. Bro.
Sure,
That's a
sure.
fact.
Anyway,
Alright, so you
that
guys
was a
aren't
dead
pushing it.
button,
Are you pushing it or not?
No one's gonna press that.
Should we get
Well, 64% of people would have.
the idiot?
64% of people are stupid.
28,669 people.
I think that's a reasonable statistic. I actually think around 64%
Yeah.
of the world's population are stupid. I'd say that. I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
It's like that quote. Think of like the average IQ and realize that half of the people in the world are dumber than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's the moral dilemma.
The average IQ is 100, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you think about it, and half the people on the planet are dumber than that. That is just...
Oh, that is...
But no, IQ isn't a good... It's not good enough.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
IQ
don't they
is
use like
literally-
trivia to figure out?
Yeah. What it
Learning
should
facts
be
is not
that
going to be smart.
Some people out there can't like rationalize, logically come to a conclusion. Some people out there can't ask the big questions.
Yeah, some people
And then
just...
they're unwilling to be objective. Basically talking about religious people, I can't lie to you.
Nah.
Right?
It's always got to be religion with you.
But it is though, everyone knows, like scientists out there tell me,
Yeah, that is
no
true. Yeah.
scientist, and someone says to me, oh, Albert Einstein believed in God, Isaac Newton believed in God. It's because those scientists, I'm not lying here, they were geniuses, but they were also stupid at the same time, right? Because they had cognitive dissonance. You know what cognitive dissonance is?
I've forgotten.
It's when you believe two things that are contradictory, right?
Right.
So they don't match up. So for instance, you can't apply the scientific method to one aspect of your life. That's just stupid. You got to apply the scientific method to both, otherwise your reasoning is no longer consistent.
Yeah, so you have comparisons, yeah.
Those scientists that believe in God, yeah, they're stupid. So
What have a scientific reason for it?
yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, yeah, so little rant over. Go to next question.
Speaking of rant now.
Oh,
I was gonna segue into stupid people. I was gonna say, speaking of stupid people, here's a dilemma, and then you went into ranting and you ruined my entire system that I was gonna do. So thank you, Sona. You ruined what I was gonna do.
apologies.
All right, hit and run. Imagine you're driving late at night in a bad rainstorm, and a drunk guy reels out in front of your car, and you try and stop, but you hit him. Nobody sees you. The guy looks like he's homeless. He doesn't have a family. You check his ID. You realize that he doesn't have any family at all. He's dead. And you're completely, like, you've never had a speeding ticket. You've never had anything. If you drove away right now, nobody would find out. Nobody would miss this man. Do you report anonymously, confess, or drive home forgetting about it?
I feel like this one's obvious.
Oh, is it? What'd you pick?
You report anonymously, don't you?
Report anonymously.
Yeah.
What would
That's
you do,
obvious.
Salah? Yeah, the option is, that's what I would have picked as well. What if that wasn't an option? Alright. Salah, what do you mean, what's the question?
What was the question? I was doing something else.
This guy's confused.
Alright, Salah,
Sarabad.
listen.
Again,
Sorry,
man, I
bud.
wasn't.
Sort yourself out, fam. What's going on?
Salah, there's a homeless drunk guy. You just ran him over in the dark. No one saw you. No one's gonna miss this homeless guy. Do you drive on and forget about it, or confess? He's dead, by the way. You killed him.
Oh, for God's sake.
Don't remember. Did you hear it that time?
Yeah, I heard it.
Forget about report anonymously. We'll kick a report anonymously out of it because that's
just that was too bait. That's too bait.
So drive on home without telling anyone or confess.
I would confess.
Ooh.
Why was he homeless in the first place? I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, I would confess.
But no one will miss him. No one would miss him.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
So why would you?
I would miss him.
Yeah. In another universe, you two could have been friends.
No. I mean, after I'd killed him, he'd be all I was thinking about. So I'd miss him.
That is true.
So yeah, basically.
Salad?
Yeah, I don't know.
Confess or run away?
I have no idea. Wow.
No one would find out. Literally, no one would find out. If you ran away, no one would find out.
It's not about that.
Not about that. He's right. Yeah, it's not about that.
Yeah, it's not about that. That's something.
I have no idea.
Ibs is driving off 100%.
I would drive off. Remember my selfish?
No, you seriously you're honestly like becoming more diabolical.
I wouldn't be able. No, look, man. What's the sentence for getting a hit? Like, what would you be?
No,
saying?
but it's not hit and run. It's obviously an accident, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for an accident, what?
You might get some community service or something. I don't know.
If it's not that bad, then yeah, sure. But like, if it's like, I don't know, because like they can't really verify it, can they? Like, if it was like even if it was like a few months in jail, I feel like I wouldn't be able to. I don't know, man. It's hard because it's like.
Yeah, I couldn't.
No one apart from the guy is really harmed, apart from like yourself, I guess, because of trauma.
No. The worst imprisonment is the one that you put yourself in.
But would you even be able to get over it, even if you did confess?
No. Yeah, I would then. Yeah, because I know I've been like.
You would.
Yeah, because I know I've done my punishment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, just going off topic here. Yeah, I just heard the school bell right now.
What?
I kid you not. I just heard the school bell right now. Kid you not.
It's 25th of August, Salad. So go
again. Literally, I know. The thing is, what's even more weird is like that it's nearly 5 o'clock. I'm hearing the school bell.
Yeah, what?
Is that so weird?
In there?
I don't know what's happening. Because usually
people go into school in this time.
They're probably making sure everything works now.
Usually we go off like normal times, like 11:40, 12 o'clock on the weekdays, but I think more. It's nearly
like that is 5. That's mad. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Living next to a school, Salad, the price you have to pay. Okay, here's one. Would you rather lose your mind or lose your significant other?
Not married, so yeah.
Lose my mind or lose
the girl of your dreams, right? I know Sonas is probably a bucket load of money, but the girl of your dreams, everything that you've imagined. Lose your mind or lose that person. Girl or boy, Salad, don't worry. Girl or man.
God's sake.
So Sarabaj loses Junaid, and I lose, I don't know, like £1 million or something.
I lose Sarabaj because it's a third wheel relationship going on.
Trifecta. All right. So, when it says lose your mind, does that mean like schizophrenia or something?
You're completely broken. Like you've gone insane. You're seeing things. Your mind is all over. It's basically just gone. You're a shadow of you're basically broken, essentially. You've lost everything in your mind.
Yeah, I'd lose the girl of my dreams then.
Oh, is a life?
Because I'm basically dead then. I'm basically dead then. There's no point in living. I'm no longer myself.
It's such a hard one, isn't it?
Nah, man, that's not hard. That shouldn't be hard.
No, but it's like losing you're basically taking someone else's life.
Wait, are you saying? What do you mean by lose?
When I say lose your significant other, I mean she dies. She is dead. She gets killed. Or he, sorry, Salad.
Yeah, I'd rather choose that.
You're sacrificing someone else, someone who has had no choice in the matter.
Yeah.
Someone with a life ahead of them.
Yeah, I know.
For your mind.
Yeah.
I don't know
My
which
mind
one is.
is so
I don't know which
important
one
to
of
me.
us. I don't know which one of us
Your
is more
mind
evil.
is so important.
Salad.
Yeah, I'll lose a significant other. They're already dead anyway.
I'd lose a significant other too. I can't lie. All right. Anyone else got any ones, or should I bring another one up?
Yeah, I've got one.
Well, I'm going then, so good night.
So, a madman who has threatened to explode several bombs in crowded areas has been apprehended, right?
Yep.
Unfortunately, he has already planted the bombs and they are scheduled to go off in a short time.
Okay.
It is possible that hundreds of people may die. The authorities cannot make him divulge the location of the bombs by conventional methods, right?
Right.
He refuses to say anything and requests a lawyer to protect his rights against self-incrimination.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
In exasperation, some high-level official suggests torture.
Yep.
This would be illegal, of course, but the official thinks that it is nevertheless right thing to do in this desperate situation. Okay?
Right.
You try torturing him, as anyone probably would, right?
Yeah.
And he still doesn't give it up, right?
Is it going to involve families?
So, you bring in his wife,
Oh god.
and it is suggested that the only way to make the bomber tell everyone where the bombs are is to torture his innocent wife. Would you do it?
Does the wife know about the plot? Or did she know about it?
We'll say no, innit?
Oh, that makes it harder. So you're saying hundreds of people
Could die
could die.
if you don't torture this innocent woman.
Oh boy. More dilemmas. So I hate this episode. We shouldn't have done this.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
Sarah Brodge, that more dilemma was so heavy. Sarah Brodge left.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I'd torture her.
You torture her. So what are you gonna do? Like pull off her fingernails?
Whoever it takes in it.
Waterboard her?
I need answers, man. I need answers. I think
Yo.
anything that doesn't have like permanent scarring or something.
No,
what's
it's
not
not torture then,
permanent?
is it?
No, you can still hurt someone without permanently scarring them.
Nah, man, you gotta torture.
Not
her.
mentally, but like physically at least.
No, you gotta torture her properly.
Oof.
Like pull off
Yeah.
fingernails. Pull out
How much do you have to do before he talks? Like
in front of him, like about half an hour of it. Yeah.
half an hour
Of like full on torture. Waterboarding.
Ooh.
Like pulling her hair off. I don't know, like
I'd do it.
maybe
Yeah, I'd
even like removing a finger or two or something.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Ah,
This is the one
couldn't.
time where the good of the many does fight the good of the few. Also, the woman will probably get a hefty sum of like £30 for her trouble, you know, if she takes it to court. You know, where's that, man? You know, she'll get some financial support.
Nah, man, but she's been tortured though. Like it's torturing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, those people. She didn't ask to get tortured, but those people didn't ask to get bombed. I guess.
That's a mad
Hundreds
one.
of people. Thing is, hundreds of people is a lot more than like. There's children in there. There's men, women, children, animals, all sorts. There's a huge, like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, at that point, it's just the lesser of the two evils. Like, I would argue as far as to say you could kill her as well, and it would still be fine.
Yeah, basically, I would rather kill her bare quickly than torture her.
Yeah, but that's not a dilemma, though.
That's not a dilemma.
I mean, if they killed her after the torture as well. then I'd still argue it'd be fine. Like, even if it was up to like an hour, I'd still be fine with it because it's like hundreds of people, man. That's a lot. You know, what would you do? What would you do?
I wouldn't be able to torture someone.
So you'd let the people die?
Oh, actually, no. Okay, can you torture anyone in any way?
You're the one who made the question.
That's what I know, but we're tweaking it, innit? We're tweaking it. Okay.
You can torture someone without, like, scarring them permanently, physically.
Yeah. I'd probably just, like, tickle her.
Tickle?
Yeah, but it's like...
You think that's going to make the bomber talk?
No, but it's horrible tickling, isn't it?
Horrible, like, you using, like, knives to tickle or something.
No, but, like, imagine constantly someone digging their fingers into your ribs or something.
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad.
So she'll be, like, screaming still.
That is true. Alright, well...
Alright, yeah, let's just move on.
I found an interesting would you press the button. You can travel anywhere in the world for free, but every time you go through airport security, they discriminate and give you a rectal search.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah, Salad would probably enjoy it. 61% would push that. So,
that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money you're saving.
Yeah, to be fair.
I would abuse it, like, so basically every day.
Yeah, same. Here's one. Here's a hard one. At least in my opinion, it's a pretty hard one. Would you rather prevent 9/11 or prevent the deaths of 3 people that you choose?
Prevent the deaths of 3 people that I choose.
Really?
Yeah, 9/11 is probably one of the most overrated disasters in history.
Yeah, but there were so many knockoff effects because of 9/11. I also agree, but I feel like because I feel like 9/11 would just happen afterwards. But 9/11 is such a crucial
9/11.
event.
America would have just gone in and killed bare Middle Easterns anyway. They just need to find a reason. So,
but 9/11 triggered all that like terrorism talk and shit. Also, even if we don't think about the knock-on effects, the people, how many people died in 9/11? All
think about 3 people. Think about 3 people historically that you could save.
Yeah, I mean, I would want to. I don't know. Who would you save? Historically and family related, like. There was a guy in history I've forgotten, but he was before, like, he had some mad secret that he wasn't able to share before he died. I forgot his name, but whoever he was, I would have done him. To be fair.
What mad? About what?
Like, it was like really influential science thing. I don't remember what it was anymore. It was something really, really important to like a really important scientific discovery.
You mean like Tesla? Like Tesla?
I don't remember who it was or what he said, but I remember that was the thing.
Alright.
Would you not save like a family member?
No, I'm a really experienced death. 3 people that you could save throughout all history and time.
The thing is, they'd only live for 5 more years. That's the or they either only live for 5 more years or until some threatening event happened, like a car crash or something.
I would save just to see what happens. Would you save Jesus?
What would saving Jesus do, though?
Don't even know, man. Would God be like, foiled his plans?
Oh yeah. Would that do anything really? Like, thinking about it, who could you realistically save that would really benefit that much of the planet? If you saved family members, then it's an emotional thing.
There's probably some like inventors or scientists out there that could have like revolutionized everything. If you save them. Maybe the guy who created Starlight.
Starlight.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, this guy. He was an amateur chemist, right?
Right.
And he basically said that he had invented this material that could any heat.
Oh.
And to prove it, he basically he painted an egg with this material, right? He coated an egg with it, and then he blowtorched it, right?
Right.
And then he cracked open the egg, and it was still raw.
Oh my god.
Another thing was that he got the material, and he shot it with a laser that was like 10,000 degrees, right?
Oh my god.
10,000 degrees, yeah. And you could immediately, like, right after you turned it off, you could still touch it in your hand, like, immediately, because it hadn't changed in any temperature.
That reminds me of aerogel. Like a compound.
But
It's like 99% air or whatever.
it's like metal, isn't it, or something? But yeah, he basically created this material that could not be like melted, basically, right?
That's very cool.
And obviously, like bare like
Pretty
governments and stuff like that came up to want to buy it from him, right? And he died in it.
So he died before he could reveal what was it made of.
Yeah, he said that he'd probably never reveal it anyway.
Oh,
right. But because he said, like, he called it Starlight because his granddaughter wanted to call it Starlight, right?
Right.
And the reason why he said he never wanted to reveal it is because it could do like, imagine if like governments used it for like military.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Then you'd basically have like these governments that have crazy technology made with this material that could probably even survive like a nuclear bomb.
But you could use that for like shelters to save lives as well.
Yeah, but the negative applications of it could also be devastating. And so he said it's better if we just didn't know how to make it.
That's true. Well, I mean, we're gonna find out eventually.
Kidnap him. I'm surprised someone didn't kidnap him and like torture him.
Yeah, that's what I'm surprised. Don't worry, he would have Starlight on his side, bruv. See, he would be able to bust out with his Starlight machine, whatever.
Yeah, but the thing is, what's interesting is he said that he just put together some like at-home chemicals.
Oh my!
In the right ratios, in the right like obviously right amounts.
Surely someone will trial and error it eventually.
Well, you gotta know what chemicals he used. We don't know what he used, innit?
Yeah, that's why you trial and error. Like, just use everything. Eventually, you get it.
Probably after like millions and millions of years.
Nah, I don't think it's at-home chemicals. It kind of narrows it down a little.
Yeah, but you don't know the concentration, you don't know the ratio, you don't even know the chemicals themselves.
Oh god! I mean, I feel like you would know the properties of certain chemicals, and you'd have like in the world you've already combined a ton of these anyway, so that doesn't leave many options. I'm surprised it hasn't already been discovered, actually. All right, here's one. Would you rather know how you die or when you die?
How I die.
Thing is, if you picked how you die and you got car crash, every time you stepped into a car, you'd be shook. You'd be like, oh my days, I might die. If you pulled it and it said train accident, then you would never be able to use trains again because you'd be like, oh my days, I'm gonna get murdered. If it was like stabbed in the back, every person around you would suddenly become a target. You know, you're just like, oh my days, this guy might absolutely slap me, put me in a coffin. So it's a ton of paranoia. If you pick when you die, then at least you'd only feel that paranoia for like the last year of your life, maybe, or like the last few months, instead of your whole life. And, you know, before you die, if you manage to make peace with it, which would be really difficult, but if you manage to make peace with it, you'd be able to do everything you want within your time limit and be able to say goodbye as well, because you know when you'll die.
Yeah, I can't choose knowing when to die. That's worse, in my opinion.
I mean, if you chose when to die and it said tomorrow, then that'd be pretty bad. But what if it said like 80 years from now? I feel like that's decent.
Yeah. Oh, so then you could take like any risk you want.
Yeah.
And you know you're not going to die.
I guess, yeah, that does mean that, but also it could mean that you just get paralyzed. If you jumped off a building knowing you wouldn't die, you might just live the rest of your 60 years just in a coma. Like it doesn't mean you can just do anything. But I mean, in knowing how you die would basically like, if it's something like you could take, because most people die in their sleep. So if it's that, then you're fine. But if it's like you died from a car crash, would you ever be able to set foot in a car again?
Probably, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
It could happen in any car you get into. Like you're certain that you will die in a car crash.
Yeah.
You'd be able to step in.
I'm not afraid of death, man.
You're not afraid of death?
No. I'm afraid of like a painful death. But of death itself, I'm not afraid.
I'm afraid of losing life more than death. I mean, that's what comes with death anyway. But like losing the ability to do all that stuff that I'm able to do. You know, I'll be able to see people, meet people, talk to people, like look around, listen to music, enjoy things. You lose that. That's what I don't want to lose.
Oh well, innit?
Oh well.
Maybe you won't, innit? Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll go to heaven.
Maybe, but yeah, maybe. Just maybe.
Yeah. No, I'm joking. That's waffle. It's waffle. Have you got any more of those button things?
You want to get a button one? Alright, I'll get a button.
Yeah, go. Wait, when do you want to do would you rathers?
That was a would you rather. Which one do you want to do? I have all three.
Yeah, go on. Whichever one do you think is the best one?
Which one have we done the most of? We've done a lot of dilemmas. We haven't done a lot of press the buttons, have we?
Yeah, we've done like 2 of them, 3 of them, maybe.
Okay. Hang on. I just pulled up a random one. You can have unlimited sex for the rest of your life with anyone, but you can't eat again. You can live without eating.
Wow. No, but you can still taste food.
No, you can't eat. You like it will literally explode out of your mouth at lightning speed. Like you literally can't taste. You can't taste, but you can live without it. And the price you get unlimited sex for the rest of your life with any person on the planet. It doesn't even have to be a person on the planet. It could just be a random person, like a new, like a created person.
That is terrible. You're basically saying what's better, like the tastiest food, or like,
apparently it's overrated.
What? What's overrated?
Apparently it's overrated.
By who? Who said that?
People who have done it. I mean, I can't talk. I don't have experience. But people who have done it have said. Oh, this statistic is close. Wow.
What was it? What was the percentage?
I don't want it to affect your decision, so make a decision first, then I'll tell you. What do you pick?
I can't give up like food in it.
But you can live without it.
Yeah, I know, but there's so many experiences I'm yet to try, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I wouldn't push it. 57% of people pushed it.
Oh, so they'd rather do it?
Yeah, without eating.
Fair enough. It's a close one. It's a very close one.
Oh, here's a nice one. Will you press the button? If you press it, the world will have peace and unity. But this is caused by a common enemy, you. The world will stop at nothing to make you suffer. They won't let you die, but you will suffer. The entire world. You're the common enemy. What would you do?
That is such madness.
Would you press the button? It's so good at it.
Oh my gosh! What? Okay. Yeah, I would.
Peacekeeper. What you would?
Would I die eventually?
They say they will make sure you don't die. Like this is the entire world. All of science, technology is going to make sure you do not die.
Yeah. Oh man! Eventually, I would die of old age, right?
Yeah, I would. I mean, you never know. In 80 years, they might come up with a way to fix that.
I'll just kill myself. I'll try and kill myself.
Yeah, but what if they've tied you to a chair? They open. You can't bite your tongue or can't slit your wrists or anything. Because eventually they'd catch you. Like, there's
It's
no
not
way you're gonna escape the entire
possible.
world. Nowhere, no matter where you ran, you wouldn't be able to escape. Because like you can't leave any other country.
I wouldn't run then. I would just kill myself immediately.
Ooh, but then there's the question of once the common enemy is gone, then what? Does the peace and unity still last?
Yeah, surely it does, right? Like all the common enemy is now gone, so now everyone's happy.
We gotta find another enemy eventually.
Nah, you're right. People are stupid in it. Nah, I won't do it.
Yeah, it's only the duration. You're like, yeah, I wouldn't do it either. All right. Oh, this one. You live in Hawaii, but you have a unibrow. Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
Oh
I don't
my
want to live in
days!
Hawaii.
63% of people said no.
I don't want to live in Hawaii.
What? I mean, me neither. I don't even know anything about Hawaii.
Hawaii is not like how it's shown in the movies. It's very, very expensive. There's loads of like storms, tropical storms. You're living in a volcano, loads of poisonous and venomous animals. It's not as good, man. It's not that good. And also, think about the politics and the healthcare. Will you get that?
That's true. But you do get to gain an awesome unibrow.
It's America. America don't give you healthcare.
Yeah, who would want to live anywhere near that, bro? To be honest.
Yeah. So, nah.
Oh, here's one. You get the power to read minds, but you can't turn it off or tune out other people's thoughts. So imagine walking through Westfield. All you can hear are the thoughts of 50 people, random strangers you've never met, and you can't turn it off. But you can read minds.
No.
Nah, me neither. That'd drive me insane, bro. 53% of people wouldn't do it. Somehow that's a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
Let's see if... I'm trying to find another one. All of them are weird ones, like you can defeat anyone with bare hands, but you have chest hair.
Find one big one. Find one big one, because I feel like we should end the episode soon. It's been like an hour now.
Find a big one. I'm trying to find something. You have all the powers of Superman, but everyone is stronger than you, even babies. Nah, that's not a good one.
That's stupid. And you don't have the powers of Superman, do you?
Gain the ability to turn invisible, but your winkle stays visible at all times. The hell? You build a time machine, but you can take you to the worst times. No. You get to spend 1 year with the most advanced technology in 2,000 years, or 20,000, sorry, but you are completely alone.
Yeah.
That's actually even split. Let me find what's a really good moral dilemma?
I would, because I'm sure by then AI will be able to emulate what people are like.
Yeah,
like perfectly. Fair. So you might not be with anyone.
But you probably go insane.
No, but you'll be with AI. And artificial intelligence will be 20,000 years or almost be indistinguishable from a human. Probably indistinguishable.
I mean, yeah, but you deep down inside, you do know that they're not real.
That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm fine with that. They'll have so many options. You could talk about anything with them. For a whole year, that's cool.
Oh, no. I just said some moral dilemmas and BuzzFeed's website came out. Should I try that one?
Go on.
Okay, 1 second.
Find a big one, because I want to end on a big one.
Okay. This one is... No. Alright, hang on. Okay. You're involved in a 2-car crash on your way to work one morning, and you accidentally hit and kill a pedestrian. As you get out of the car, you're intercepted by a woman who seems to think that she killed the pedestrian. You're not so sure why she thinks she did it, but she's convinced. There's only you, the woman, and the dead person you hit. There are no witnesses. You know whoever is deemed responsible will probably be sent to jail for a very long time. Do you confess your responsibility or let the woman take the blame? I feel like this is very similar to the other one.
Wait, I don't understand. If I do confess my guiltiness, then won't she just say no? She still thinks it's her.
No, she'll accept whichever you say. But she genuinely believes she committed the crime. So if you
I'd have to say it was me then. If it was me, I'd have to say it was me.
You'd confess.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the doctor's dilemma? How about this one? This is a good one, I think. You're a doctor, and you have 6 really ill patients, and they all need organ transplants. But you can't help them because there's no available organs. There is a 6th patient who will die without a specific medicine. And if she dies, you'll be able to save the other 5 patients. So do you not give them the medical care patient 6 and then use their organs once they die, or save patient 6 and let all the other ones die?
No, I can't let one person die to save.
You let 5
people.
die.
That's not how medicine works, isn't it? You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, isn't that the
You're not allowed
Hippocratic
to
oath?
sacrifice. Yeah.
Do
You can't
not
sacrifice one human being for another. Like,
I can't find a good one to end on, bro.
I think, okay.
I should have done more research. I could find a would you rather to end off.
Go on then.
Okay, I'm gonna Google one right now. Hang on. There's a website. It's called either.io. That's a good one. Either.io. Okay. See if we can get a good one. Luckily, I've got perfect internet that's working at very fast speed. Alright. Would you rather get caught cheating or catch your partner cheating?
Catch my partner cheating.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd be able to, like, you think you'd be able to handle that pain?
Yeah.
Alright, I just thought of a really good one, I think. Would you rather
I'd be able to emotionally blackmail her too, though.
Oh, yeah, now you think I'm the villain. The real truth is Sorna's the villain.
Probably, yeah.
I thought of one other one. Would you rather be extremely, extremely naive or extremely, extremely paranoid?
Extremely naive.
Do you think ignorance is bliss and you'd go with the naiveness?
Yeah.
To be fair, yeah, paranoia would be hell.
Yeah.
I can't find any other good ones. Lose both your arms, lose both your head. No. Such a... What is it? Last time we had a disappointing ending as well.
Nah, it's cool, man. It's cool. I think we've discussed some proper big topics here. We've established that you're crazy.
It was like you're a sociopath.
I have a bit of a sociopathic tendency, yeah. But I do have an honor code.
You're not survival of the fittest, man. I'm willing to survive. I'm doing what nature intended.
Yeah, nature also intended for you to die. So
here's one: open a can of whoop ass on a fool or pity a fool. That's the last one.
I pity a fool, man.
Open a can of whoop ass, bro. There's a 59% people would open a can of whoop ass on a fool. What are these? Oh my days, man! I'm going as fast as I can.
It's all right. Just leave it now. Leave it.
No, I have to now. This is
no. Let's just wrap up. Let's just wrap up everything we've discussed so far.
Any final words?
I think we all say one thing, but we'd actually act completely differently in real life if it's something like that.
That's the issue with moral dilemmas, isn't it? Like, especially since there's also a social desirability bias, I feel like.
Yeah, you can evaluate as well. It's trivial. It's a trivial task.
If ethics weren't an issue, I feel like that's a study I would conduct. I'd have some people who think that, I'd have them be like, okay, you're gonna conduct a study on road safety, and then act like set up a car crash or something, and then see if they would like admit that they did it or whatever. Obviously that's deception and protection from physical harm is being destroyed there. But I feel like if there was no ethical issue, I would do a study on that. I feel like the most interesting thing. And I'd have them fill a survey beforehand just to see what they'd do. Like I'd have 20 questions, 20 moral dilemmas, and I'd have them do it, and then I'd pick one so they're not suspicious, and then do that. I feel like that's something I would do.
Okay.
What about you? What's your final? Was that your final? Was that your final?
Yeah, that was.
It's a shit
yeah.
final statement, bro. And I
No,
expect
it's
more from
true
you.
though. It's true.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching Infallible today. I don't even know how to feel about this episode. I can't even lie.
I don't even
Next
know
time-
either. I can't lie.
Next time, I've got something very interesting set up for us, though.
Where is it? Where is it? Tell me.
You're not gonna find out. You know what?
What?
Maybe I would have told you if you had given me some debate topics, but you haven't been doing that. You aired my messages. Both of you did.
I'm
I expect
sorry.
that-
I'm
sorry about
sorry.
Don't expect
I'm
this from you.
sorry.
Now it's gonna be delayed and it's gonna take time and it's all your fault.
Fine. Whatever.
Give me them
Okay,
debate
fine.
topics. Whatever. But next time I've got something interesting and you'll find out about it soon. Don't worry.
All right. Fine.
Insert the devil smiley face emoji.
Nice.
Alright, thank you everyone. You've been watching Infallible. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye bye.